Today is a meal prep video. I don't know, I'm kind of excited about doing a meal prep video. Like, I haven't done one in a minute, and also when you guys see this video, the new year will be here, which is insane. So happy new year. Welcome to my channel, 2022. We are here where you at. You guys, I'm pumped. I don't know, it's the new year-esque. It's the feelings. We're gonna get into it, and no better way than to prep ourselves up for success by meal prepping. And if you are watching this video and it is already, in January and you're like, shoot, no worries. You start now, tonight, this week. You plan it for next week. There is no rules here. I'm just saying that this will help you so freaking much to meal prep your life. Like, it really, really, really will. I just can't say enough about it, and it's something that I would tell anyone to try and get into a habit of doing, even if it's meal prepping only 2 things out of the 10. That is going to save you, and you'll be like, wow, I can't wait to continue doing this. So no better way to start the new year with setting yourself up for success. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, but before I do, this was truly not planned, perfect timing. My Thrive Market box arrived. This is another place that I get my groceries. I get more of, like, you guys will see my baking goods. What I get from Thrive Market is all of the more organic brands that I'm obsessed with, like Bonza, Hue Kitchen, Primal Kitchen, even I go down every aisle, but even like cleaning goods, they have all of these really high-end brands that can be costly, but what Thrive Market does for you, I will explain in a second while I unload my box, because we gotta get the show on the road. Perfect example, Lesser Evil popcorn. Love these, they come in like little bags. But you guys, what Thrive Market does, you pretty much pay a membership. So I pay the yearly membership, which counts out to $5 a month. If you've never tried it and you want to try it out first, they have another option where you can just do it 1 month at a time. And I think it's like $9.95. So that would be a great option if you're like, okay, I haven't done it before, but I'm telling you, I've done the year membership, and this is the best way to get my brands, because you get them for wholesale prices. So you're really getting them at the best price you can get them on Thrive Market. You also get them in bulk, almost like Costco vibes, where you go and you get things in bulk for cheaper prices, but these are actually the best brands, right? They're all of the brands that you want. This is Beekeeper's Naturals, which is like where I get my honey, my throat spray. Let's see what else I got. Oh my gosh, my favorite cashew butter on planet Earth. But again, it can be pricey, so the best thing to do is go through Thrive so you can get these brands for a cheaper price. Honestly, I'm just so obsessed with them and how this works and how you get to save $1, make them holler. So again, they have all of my favorite brands. 3 Wishes, the yummy cereal, that's like way healthier. I find that this is the only place that I can get all of these really great brands that are actually trying to be better for you, but at a better price. So all you do is I'll link it below, you guys, so you can check it out. You'll type in your email, you'll create an account, like a membership, put in your password, and then you can create your membership that you want. You can try for the year, again, $5 a month, or you could try for 1 month. Also, before I forget, you guys, if you do join Thrive Market today, you get 40% off your first order and a free gift, which is amazing. So more reason to try it out. I'll link it below. They also are included if you're in the January challenge right now. We have Thrive Market a part of it. It is like a bundle deal where if you're already a part of the challenge, you already know what's up. You get a huge deal with Thrive, which is amazing, because in that meal plan that we offer, we use Primal Kitchen sauces. We give you guys different options rather than making so many things from scratch. We're sharing the brands that are also gonna show up for you, because they are those healthier options. So again, I'll link it below. And then I'm gonna clear this out, and then I'm gonna go to the grocery store, get all my produce, and then we'll do some meal prepping. You guys are catching your girl on a day in her feels. I'm in my feels. I came back from the grocery store, and I don't know, I'm feeling a lot about the new year, and I don't know, just thinking of you guys, thinking of my family, and just how, because I'm thinking of myself too, of the struggles I go through in my head. And I don't even know if you call them struggles, but just the reality of thoughts that pop in, and the pressure I put on myself, and the judgment. And I think it just made me want to say out loud, like with the title of this video being the meal prepping, which I'm so excited to do. I also want you to know, like, it is so okay if the one healthy habit that you did today was make your bed, or you got your movement in and you drank a lot of water. I think the pressure that we can put on ourselves, especially at the beginning of the year, can be really tough. I know I do it to myself. And so yeah, just be insanely kind to yourself. Again, if you're watching this video and you're like, oh my God, I need a meal prep, I need to do all these things, I encourage you to do so, because the more you do it and build a habit, you will feel a lot better and get closer to those goals. But I also encourage you to take it slow and not go 1 to 100. And if you made one meal this week or you made one meal today, that's amazing. And just be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, but then also recognize the feeling of how good you feel when you do choose yourself, or when you do prioritize your health, how good it does feel. Lean into that and it'll keep you motivated, and it'll calm down that little voice in that head. Yeah, I love you. I love you. Just sending love. Okay, so now I'm going to step 1. When you're about to meal prep, make sure you're not hungry. So I just fully ate. I picked up a salad when I went to the grocery store and just did like a pre-made, I think it was like a Chinese chicken salad or something. But that is one tip I would recommend to anyone, is eat before you meal prep, because if you're hungry, you're gonna be really over it and you're gonna be super hungry and just wanting to eat the food. Tip number 2 is making sure your kitchen is super clean, because wanting to cook in a messy area isn't that motivating. So I encourage you to clean your space. And tip number 3, as always, like I say this, set a vibe. If it's watching a YouTube video while cooking, if it's listening to a podcast, listening to music, lighting candles, I have windows open, just breathing in fresh air. I actually watched also a YouTube video to like inspire me to do this. That's something that I have to do all the time, is that through any platform that I have, I will go and grab that inspiration to help push me. And right now I'm excited because I just watched a video on, I think it was meal prepping or healthy lifestyle, something like that. Okay, so these meals are from the January challenge meal prep or nutrition plan that myself and Mia have put together. So that's super cool. If you're not a part of the challenge, still these recipes can rock your world, and I hope you try them out. Let's get into it. I'm gonna stop talking and here we go. All right, my first tip for also when you start meal prepping is look at the food items that are going to take the longest. Usually it's the sweet potatoes or potatoes, anything hearty like that is usually gonna take the longest. And then I also love to cook my vegetables and my protein all at the same time. So it works perfectly. If you are following the meal plan, you'll see in week 1 we have the Southwest chicken, and that is super easy, a 1-sheet pan. My biggest goal in creating this meal plan with my girl Mia was to make it so simple, tasty, and healthy. So we're doing a 1-sheet pan. I'm chopping up my veggies along with my sweet potatoes. I'm gonna put them all on one pan, sprinkle with some olive oil, salt, and pepper. It's a done deal. And then I'm gonna put those into the oven. While those go into the oven, then I'm going to chop up my chicken. As always, we give options. You guys could use tofu. You guys could honestly do no protein besides the sweet potatoes and add some hummus or chickpeas. It's really up to you. But here I'm gonna use the chicken and put that into the oven as well. And it is a done deal. And I'm gonna let those sit in there and then move on to the next things I can meal prep. Okay, next we have more sweet potatoes. This is for another dish later on in the week. It's the sweet potato nachos. So I'm gonna also chop these up, but I'm actually going to put these into like dime pieces, and same thing, salt and pepper, and I'll wait for the other sweet potatoes to be done. So these will just sit off to the side. Then I'm going to make my ground beef, and that is going to go on top of the sweet potatoes for the second dish. Again, I'm just meal prepping all of the proteins, the carbs, and the veggies. I'm adding my taco seasoning. It is so good. Now that that's done, I'll let that sit and marinate, and I will grab the other items that are out of the oven. Really, meal prepping is a lot about multitasking, so the more you do it, the more it'll come natural. Once those items are out of the oven, I'm now gonna stick the new sweet potatoes in the oven, and I'm also gonna start on a new protein. So I'm starting with my chicken. This is just a super yummy lemon chicken that we have in the meal plan. I'm gonna put it into the bag, and it needs to marinate for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna let that sit in the fridge while I focus on something else. While things are cooking, I'm going to now make one of the sauces for one of the meals this week. Again, a super easy way to just be super prepared. Your sauce is already done. So I think I've made this sauce for you guys in a previous video. We are pausing the meal prepping because JT is about to get his ears pierced by Emerson.
Quick pause. I need my assistant to gather the ice. Let me sterilize my hands.
Okay, breathe.
You good? Breathe. Can I have the earring, please?
Bloody hell.
So like vibe check maybe? Pulse check?
Yeah, I would say honestly, like there was no minimal pain.
Okay.
The pop was alarming. I thought that might have been something that was maybe a little cautionary.
The pop was
but...
the banana, not your skin.
Okay.
So now we got some real drama.
Yeah, actually.
It didn't even go through.
I thought it did. I heard the pop.
What was the pop?
I was not unsterilized.
Okay, why don't we check it out again? Maybe look a little
No,
harder.
Andrew also look. There's no backhoe.
There is no backhoe. I love to see it.
Ivy.
They're shockingly symmetric.
Wow.
Are they?
Yeah.
Let me see. You're crazy.
Ivy, I can't believe you did it though.
What?
I don't know, I'm just impressed. Like you manifested that you wanted this to happen, and look at it.
I mean.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
Now that JT is done with his ear piercing, I'm gonna take the chicken that I was marinating in the fridge. Again, you could also be using any other protein, but I'm gonna put it on some lemon slices and then stick it into the oven. Again, always having extra protein or carbs on hand is so nice for those days where you are so busy and you have things already done in the fridge for extra. Next, I'm going to make my chia seed pudding. This is one of my favorite go-tos for my mornings. I love to have it early in the morning when I'm super hungry when I wake up before a workout, and it's also so easy to make. This and overnight oats has to be my favorite go-to. Angels, it is the next day. I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Really realistic of me meal prepping and just setting myself up for success in the best way, and knowing that it gets easier as you go on, guys, with meal prepping. This one did exhaust me a little bit more because I was trying new recipes with the January challenge meal plan. Like, I'm having to look at my computer and like really see, as you guys saw, the recipes. But once you start having those go-to recipes, I'm telling you, meal prepping, you can get it done in an hour. It can be super quick. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, as always, let me know what you guys want to see next. I want to know this year, with the new year starting, what videos you guys really feel like I can bring you or you enjoy watching. Holler at your girl. So thank you for watching. I love you guys. Thumbs up and subscribe because it helps your girl's channel. I can't wait to keep going, and I'll see you in the next video.